Good morning, everybody. New project in the shop today. Check out this little dune buggy. I think it's got a wheel bearing. Actually, it's a drum. I think the drum nut come loose and wallered out the splines. The splines normally fit fairly tight to hold those. This side looks good. But that's not why it's in here today. It's in here because this bearing went out in here, and we have to put a generator in here. Actually, we're going to convert it from a generator to an alternator. So let's get started. I think the first thing we're going to do is just pull the motor out of the car, because that's fairly easy to do. And we'll pull the top off that and see what's wrong, and put that new alternator in, and then pull that wheel apart and check that drum out. Okay, motor's out, and that was easy. Basically 4 bolts and 3 wires and a throttle cable. And then I forgot the fuel line when I was halfway down. So now we just have to pull belt, pull strap, and lift that off. Let's see if we can do it without knocking it off the transmission jack. That's that. With good luck, this will lift straight up. Or not. Take this blasted carburetor off, unless I can unscrew this thing. Well, some of it's together. Got the alternator in, looking good, belt tight, carburetor back on, ignition wires in. Now, I'm going to try to start this motor. Seems simple. Problem is they never go in the way they came out. So the problem I'm fighting here is I'm trying to get the carburetor underneath of here. As this comes up, it kind of has to tilt and then roll in. It definitely rolls out a lot easier than it rolls in. scratched it a little there. Couldn't help it. The carburetors don't fit, and you can't put the carburetor on in the car. There's a bolt back in here that you just cannot get to. It's very difficult, so this thing just needed to be cut up a little bit further. But anyway, we got that in, so we'll get her bolted up and fire it up and see if it works. Okay, here's the big test. See if it'll swing the needle. Looks good. All we got to do now is get the brake drum back on. Got a little bit of a spline problem here, but we'll get that figured out and get a drum on it and be rocking and rolling. What are you doing, Bob? Yeah, just working on junk is what I'm doing.
It's cute though.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Barbie buggy, only silver.
Little bass boat going on.
Yeah, I got the bass boat flake. Yep, it's that time. It's time. It's a hot day here in Havasu. It's time to take the jet ski and run up the river. Get ready for our ultimate run up the Missouri River. So, practice run tonight. Looks like it's going to be a good ride. Quite a few skis here. Love it. Everybody's lining up. Got Matt showing up from California. Look at this brand new Superjet. What the heck? What the heck is this? What the? Anyway, get some straps off. Get this thing in the water. This will be basically a 25-mile run of our 360. So, yeah, pretty cool. There's a couple skis here, Jimmy.
Brand new. Working out.
What do you think, Jimmy?
I think it's much better now.
You think it's
All the work we did today, this is the reward.
Is that right?
It is.
So, are you ready for the Missouri River?
I can't wait. We have so much fun. We're going to have so much fun.
It's so beautiful out here right now. This is absolutely
Paradise.
amazing. So yeah, stay tuned as we get our stuff together and head for Kansas City for Kansas City barbecue. And then we ride all the way to St. Louis for St. Louis barbecue on jet skis.
That's right.
And give our jet skis away in St. Louis. Stay tuned for a date on that. Oh yeah, the white flag thing that I put on Paul's channel. So we're gonna do the same thing. It's like if you want us to stop and say hi
Our time is very valuable. If you can help us out with 5 gallons of fuel, that'll save us a ton of time. And it'll make it worthwhile for us to stop and say hi. Not that you people aren't worthwhile, it's just we don't have any time on this trip. We're gonna do this the entire state of Missouri in 2 days. We would love to stop and camp with all of you guys and have barbecue and hang out, but the simple fact is we're not gonna have the time. But white flag, 5 gallons of gas, we'll be looking for it. And yeah, hopefully we can see some of you guys. Well, it was a great run up the river. That was about 30 miles of river run, and that's a clean river. So looking forward to the 350 miles of dirty river, and honestly, I'm looking forward to the Mississippi. Here comes Jimmy. Got Jimmy coming up.
Our junk home and back down the hill, we can have right there.
Why do we got to take it home?
Oh, you don't have lights, do you?
Who needs lights?
They're optional. Let's go.
Well, how was your first river run?
Not bad. Right there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
New ski.
Callus the boy up. So how many hours are on it now?
What time we leave? 5:30. So that's an hour and a half, right? Yeah. Are we good at math?
So now it's 2.5 hours on the ski. It was an hour when we left. It's not new anymore, Matt. That's a fun ride, isn't it? Pretty cool.
That was a good time. I'm really pleased you guys invited me on the trailer. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
No problem, dude.
See?
No problem at all. That was cool.
Jimmy hooked him up with a trailer, and yeah. So this is Matt. Matt does all my equipment in my shop.
I gotta get you a new tire machine.
And he's done it since. How old were you when you started doing that stuff? You don't even remember, do you?
I was just a kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you a new machine to beat his one that you're talking
Yeah,
about. That
yeah.
Hunter he's got. That Hunter. I'm gonna get a better one.
Yeah, we're gonna have a touchless coming soon.
No.
Come on.
You don't like those. I know you. You like to be hands on.
Okay, so we got Ron here now, and we got the generator back in his little buggy, and we fixed the actually alternator. It's no longer a generator.
Right.
It's an alternator. We brought it
And
into
it's
the
great.
next century.
Yeah.
We put a new drum on this side because it was wallered out. So now we're gonna test drive it and take you guys and show you down the river. So stay tuned. And this is what they call Parker Dam. This is what makes up Lake Havasu. On that side we have Havasu. And on that side down there we have Parker. We're just cruising along in the dune buggy. We look like we're locals. Well, we made it.
We made it.
From Havasu, the little antique dune buggy.
Yeah, cheated death again.
Yeah, cheated death again. That's Ron said it was kind of like flying in the Cessna 140. I was like, yeah, it kind of sounds like it. Yeah, look at this old buggy. Thing just runs like a Swiss watch.
Yep.
The and only world famous Fox's Floating Bar. So we're going to sneak down here and have a brewski and watch the fast boats go by.
Yeah.
Although I don't think there's too many fast boats today. The water's still a little chilly.
Yeah.
But yeah. How was it, Ron?
Hey, it was great. Good beer, nice company, and fun to watch the boats.
Yeah, it was definitely kind of more fun to fly in Ron's float plane, but this didn't
Oh, yes.
suck, I'll just say that. So we're gonna head back for Havasu now and see how the little buggy does going back.
There you go. Get a shot.
What's the deal? Trying to get it
Try and get that bucket.
up in the top.
Hit the top. Yeah.
Oh.
That's good.
That was close.
Sometimes you can arc it over.
Close in horseshoes, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was close yet again.
Wow. Lost my net.
Ross lost his touch with the Fox.
I need another beer for this.
Ball game here.
Here you go. Get a shot at that.
That ain't never gonna happen. I keep hitting the bottom.
You kind of have to arc it a little bit. There you go.
And not so hard.
Yeah.
There's kind of a trick to it.
Yeah, it's a trick.
Yeah.
I've done this before.
Well, let's see it. Let's see it.
no, I've forgotten the trick.
I gotta get it in the thing.
Oh!
That's the trick.
That's the trick.
Ron's been here before.
Yeah.